The Carroll County Courthouse, located in the center of Carrollton, Georgia, was established on December 11, 1826, making it the largest courtroom in Georgia. The building also features an annex, but was torn down in 2011 to make room for the new courthouse, which is in use today.
The Carroll County Surplus Court, built in 1928, has seen various trials, but one trial in particular would be held here, yet again.
Clarence Henderson, a black sharecropper from Georgia, was convicted by an all-white jury for murdering Carroll County resident Carl Buddy Stevens in 1948. According to the court documents, Mr. Henderson was not only accused of shooting Mr. Stevens, but also attempting to assault Stevens' girlfriend near the Sunset Hills community while they were out on a date. 3 times Mr. Henderson was found guilty for shooting Stevens, a white man. Each time the verdict was overturned by the Georgia Supreme Court due to insufficient evidence. It wasn't until years later that author Chris Joyner stumbled upon the story of Mr. Henderson and decided to write a book. The book detailed the inconsistencies in the case, and Chris Joyner made it his mission to get Clarence Henderson's name cleared by reaching out to the district attorney to see if he would appeal a wrongful conviction nearly a decade later.
I knew some members of the Henderson family and became acquainted with more members of the Henderson family after the book was published, and it sort of dawned on me that perhaps this is something we could get done. I talked to a few lawyers that I knew, and just to determine whether or not it was possible, and eventually got to talk to the current district attorney, Herb Cranford, on the phone with a member of Henderson's family, his great grandson, to discuss the possibility that maybe this could be brought back up in a courtroom, and the case could be re-examined and dropped if that's what they thought should happen.
The trial to clear his name was held in the old courtroom, which is the same courtroom that Clarence Henderson was convicted all those years ago.
All along, I wanted the Henderson family, to have the experience of being in a courtroom and hearing a judge dismiss the charges.
I'm granting the state's motion to remove the case from the dead docket, and I am signing an order to dismiss the charges against Mr. Henderson.
A motion hearing does not necessarily require that it happen in a courtroom. It doesn't have to have, she could have signed the motion without having a hearing at all. Or she could have had it in one of the new courtrooms.
The extensive history of the old courthouse still lives on today, and it's no wonder that this is a historical site for citizens in Carroll County. I'm Shelby Whitmire reporting for WUTV.